Welcome to February 18th, 2013. This is the astrology for the week. The Sun enters Pisces early in the week, and this is the area of your chart will soon become quite active as we head into the end of the month. A rare collection of planets begin to gather in Pisces, which may herald a significant shift in the way we think about life collectively. Neptune, Mars, Venus, Mercury, and the Sun will all be together under the sign whose motto is to believe. That's the sign, that's the motto of Pisces, I believe. When planets join together such as this, we can see a general theme coming to light, perhaps. With Pisces, the water sign, we come to learn about intuition, wisdom, institutions, dreams, and the unconscious. What does that look like on a larger scale? We are clearly at a significant crossroads where once worked will no longer sustain. We must accept these facts. As the planet groans under the weight of responsibility, we have to face the music with dignity and purpose. We want to do something righteous and in the right direction here. The driving planetary force of the week comes through Saturn and its connection to Pluto. These two planets, two powerful planets, are once again talking. We see the onus of reconstruction and responsibility clearly. Saturn, responsibility. Pluto, reconstruction. This call must be answered. Saturn will station retrograde on the 18th, so we will see a review of these themes. This will be a period when we have to revisit the plans we thought were firmly in place. Retrogrades always force us a second look at the issues. We have to revisit things. In our enthusiasm to get the job over and done, we may have acted in haste, and therefore we miss a vital piece of information. So the chatter continues and we must review. At week's end, Mercury also will station retrograde, and the conversations can become quite muddy. We can no longer ignore this universal cosmic call. It may be the only time we can seek to take action is when we are pressed into the corner. Sort of when we're backed into the corner, then we respond. The coming months will see us facing significant choices as we adapt and reset our ideals of what is possible. It's going to be a very powerful cardinal time, as you've heard me speak about. True astrology comes from accuracy. And you know the birth details of the chart, the time, the place, and the date, we know exactly what your instructions are for life. It's very important, very critical. Free will is the difference between whether you would follow those rules or not. That's up to you to decide. But it is accurate, it's predictable, it's validating, and in short, astrology truly works. I've been working with charts and the planets for years. I also have a weekly radio show called Turning the Wheel every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock on Contact Talk Radio. It's about astrology, art, and spiritual adventure, and it is always an adventure, I have to say. The shows are then podcast on iTunes, where you can find them forever, hopefully. And if you want a reading, write to me at chris@chrisflisher.com, and my website is chrisflisher.com or turningthewheel.com, and I'll see you all next week.